If you want to make $20,000 and you like building apps, I have a business model for you, but now is the time to act on it. In this video, I'm going to teach you how you can launch your own $20,000 app building summer camp business this summer. It is June 16th right now. It is summertime. I myself have ran this exact business. I ran this business in 2020 at a small scale. I was working part-time, just a couple hours a day, and I generated probably $15,000 in just 2 months working part-time, $7.5K extra on top of my job. This could totally be a full-time income stream if you wanted to do this on a rolling basis. There's so many things that come out of this, and the market that I'm about to teach you is absolutely untapped, and there is so much money to be made. So if you like building apps, you are learning the art of full stack no code, whether you're learning Flutterflow, Buildship, Firebase, WeWeb, Vercel, whatever no code tool you are learning right now, if you're excited about it and you want to generate money in a non-traditional way where maybe you don't have to like build a product and launch it and market it. Instead, you can sell your skills and your knowledge as a business. So I'm about to go into this video and tell you exactly how you can replicate the summer camp model and make $20,000. I've done this exact same thing myself, and in this video we're going to go in depth. I'm going to show you the business model, how I would go to market, and then a Facebook go-to-market strategy where I'm going to teach you exactly how to get your first customers. So number one, the first thing you need to do to be successful at this is you need to be a domain authority, which means you need to launch your first app into the store. Otherwise, you can't run a summer camp business. You need to have that expertise. It doesn't have to be a large scale like me. You don't have to like have built the #1 daily fantasy sports app in the country. Like you can just have built 1 or 2 studio level apps just to showcase that you have put apps out in the market, because you will be at the top 1% of developers just by doing that. So while building your own app, you will become a full stack no code developer. And there's so many ways you can do this. You can browse tutorials on YouTube. You can take a bunch of courses. You know, James No Code has a course. We have our own accelerator. Andrew recently dropped one from Flutterflow. There's so many different courses out there where you can quickly accelerate and become a domain authority. But the main thing that you have to do is launch your first app. Okay, so once you've launched your first app and got it out to the store, now it's time to start the go-to-market strategy for your summer camp business. But you got to do this all quickly, because right now is summer. I think in many parts of the country or even the world, summer probably extends past August, sometimes September. So act now. Okay, so let me teach you how I would go to market. The high school and college seeker market is absolutely huge. There's a lot of money being spent on college preparation, SAT prep, resume reviews, college application coaching. That's a huge market, and parents are suckers for helping their kids get to the next level, because honestly, it's worth investing in. Like my parents invested in me, and it absolutely went a long way. Like I would absolutely be investing in stuff like this if I'm a parent, and one day I will be a parent, and this is the stuff I'm going to be investing in, especially tangible business skills. So the first thing is look for local family groups on Facebook. There's so many of them. Check this out. All you need to do is type in your city or a city near you and then the word families after it. So real quick, I'm in Atlanta, and one really awesome suburb is Alpharetta. So check this out. If I go to Facebook and I just do Alpharetta families, here I'll see there's a bunch of groups, right? Mom Squad Alpharetta, Alpharetta Dads, doesn't have that many members in it. Things to do around Alpharetta, Alpharetta babysitting, Alpharetta high school community. Like, you are striking gold mines already of potential customers. I don't think getting our first customers is going to be a problem. So just that's the first thing you should do. Your city, then families, and see what type of groups pop up. We obviously don't want to come in here, really hot and just be like, hey, I'm launching a summer camp, send your kid to me, I'm brand new here. Rather, be genuine. Hey everybody, my name is Alim, I'm an app developer and I'm launching a summer camp. Would your high schooler be interested in launching an AI app with me this summer? I'm going to launch a 2-week summer camp. It's going to be all on Zoom. They don't need to know a thing about coding, and at the end of it, they're going to have an app launched that they can share with their friends and their family. And if they don't, I'll give you your money back. Put an awesome refund policy on there, but as long as the student is showing up and doing the work, they should qualify for that guarantee. Anyways, so now that you've searched for local family groups on Facebook, the next step is to spin up your landing page, right? what's your value proposition? I was just kind of going into what it could be. It could be a 1 to 3 week camp depending on what your market tells you. I prefer about 1 or 2 weeks. And you could do something like this. Your son or daughter will launch an AI app with me in X amount of time, and they're going to supercharge their college application and get into their college of their dreams. Or they're going to learn invaluable business skills and have their own app launched into the world and be part of the top 1% of the internet, just like you are. Okay, so this is an amazing value proposition, and if you haven't already, I highly recommend you read the book $100 Million Offers by Alex Hormozi. This is a book that will absolutely change your life, especially if you think about actually going to market with this type of education business. This book will absolutely change your life. I'll leave a link in the bio if you want to buy it from our affiliate link. We'd love the support, but honestly, like, I don't even care where you buy it from. You just need this book, $100 Million Offers. But anyways, once you learn that the strategies in that book and then you learn how to build offers for people, now you can start thinking about, okay, like, what is my $100 million offer for these people, right? What's my no-brainer offer? Okay, and if you need help, getting a landing page set up, marketing suite set up, we can literally give you the same exact one that we use at Ambitious Labs. Just use the link in the bio to book a call to learn more about how we can help you set up your app business and potentially even your summer camp business. But you need to have experience in apps before you can book a call with us and learn more about it. But before you book a call, you need to have proven domain expertise. So you can try the courses that I aforementioned, or you can enroll in the Dreams into Apps Accelerator, and we can coach you through one-on-one how to launch your own product. But like I said, we need you to launch an app before you can be successful at doing this, because you got to make sure that you have that domain expertise. So here's my suggestion. Start with a 2-week camp to get your feet wet. This isn't too long, it isn't too short. And honestly, like, coordinating timings with families is the hardest thing ever. You might even have to do 1 week. But my challenge to you is to just launch something, even if it's 3 days. Like, put an offer out there in the market and just launch something. Get your first customers, get people to trust you, and good things will happen after that. So 2 weeks, I would say 25 students if you're doing 2 weeks at $800. I think $800 is super reasonable, and let me tell you why. If you do 5 sessions a week and you are supporting the students for 2 hours a day, which is honestly minimum, now you're talking 10 hours per week times 2. So 10 hours a week times 2 weeks equals 20 hours. And so if you divide up 800 by 20 hours, they're paying you $40 per hour. And then you could even add in like 2 30-minute sessions one-on-one for every student. And you can definitely pull off 1 hour per student per week. That's 10 hours of the live coaching and then 25 hours of support. You totally could pull that off. You can even do a variation of that, right? You can do 30 minutes one-on-one, or you can do small group settings. My point is that you want to make your parents happy, you want to make your customers happy, and you want to let them know that they are going to get that one-on-one support. Even if you have to do that in small groups, that's totally fine, but $800 is a fantastic value to be launching an app and to have that type of experience with you. So there's a lot of things that you could do as far as like getting creative. We can help you design curriculum and build out a model if you're interested in that. We're obviously experts in it. We work with learning designers, and we built out our own accelerator that's successful. So we'd love to help you do it too. The learning delivery part of this, super important, right? Like, how do you deliver the experience? So I'm a big fan of hybrid, which means like some of it is live, some of it is not live. And this gives your learner the ability to learn at their own pace while also getting a chance to check in with you and be part of their community. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you could do live sessions for 90 minutes where you're having these students build along. You might need a TA or an instructor right next to you to kind of help answer questions in the chat, or even break people out into breakout rooms. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, you could run office hours where your students can just drop in at any time and get help from you. And then every day you would need your students to watch pre-recorded lessons, and you can get that set up in an LMS, or you can use ours. Like I said, we can help you get all of this set up. Just like I said, book a call in the description and we can help you. But honestly, like, you don't even need anything super fancy just to get off the ground. But if you do want to legitimize this and launch it as a successful business that can sustain you potentially full time, you will need the proper infrastructure, and we can totally help you out with that. And then the outcome, right? Because people buy outcomes, and these students are going to want outcomes. So you can market this type of outcome. All students will leave the program with their own app published to the web. And notice I said web here, right? Like, It's going to be a little bit tricky to have every student launch to the App Store in a week or two. You need to go through some processes for that. But you could offer App Store launch support as a one-off because it does require some business setup, and this could be part of your value ladder, right? So like you launch this summer camp, and then after there will be a small group of people who want to take their apps to the next level. You can offer that as part of your value ladder and then give them another offer at that time. Then you could, there's also another idea. If you want the students to launch their apps quicker, you could have those students launch under your Apple developer account. So you can set up your school Apple developer account, and then if you're using Flutterflow, and you could have those students upload their app to your Apple developer account and launch it under you. There is some business implications and other implications that come with that. I'd be happy to help you navigate through it, but my point is that there are ways to get creative. At the end of the day, your job is to teach the student cutting edge no-code AI and full stack skills. Get them to launch a product that they can say is theirs for the rest of their life. And if you do this, I'm absolutely certain that those kids are going to walk away with their lives changed forever. New career doors are going to open up. They're going to have leverage in interviews. They're going to have leverage when it comes to the real world. And this changed my life. This changed Adrian's life. This has changed the life of all my friends who are in technology. And I'm super passionate about spreading this to more markets of people, more groups of people. Ambitious Labs is on a mission to teach as many people as possible how to build apps. And we'd love to be part of your journey launching your $20,000 app summer camp business this summer. If this is something that you're super serious about doing, leave a comment, book a call, and I would be super excited to work with you and support your business launch. Take care. See you later.